It's really loud, so I was just being a weirdo. Okay, so we made it to a cute little campsite here. Just blew up the paddleboard. A new addition is this Thule 3-person rooftop tent. We got a 3-person because sometimes we have an extra person with us, Angela. We need this space, and we just thought it'd be nice to have if we have someone else come with us. So
I want to go for a little paddle on the lake.
So what do you think about a lift and some big tires on this thing?
Who's paying for it?
You. Crazy. Very nice.
Very nice. The water's so blue.
It's crazy.
It's close. Alright, so we just got back to the car after paddleboarding for like an hour and a half. There's mosquitoes are coming out. But we just changed into some clothes and now we're gonna set up our rooftop tent. I'm so excited to sleep in this tonight. It's our first time sleeping in it. I'm stoked. Mosquitoes are bad. But yeah. So this is a setup. We brought our duvet from home and pillows, and these are mesh windows, so we get like a lot of breeze and airflow, no mosquitoes or bugs coming in. And this is the other side, and these ones open as well on both sides, but we're gonna keep them closed, I think. This is so nice and so roomy. I'll try to show you how big it is. Literally almost like probably like a queen size bed. This is so nice. I'm so excited to sleep in this tonight.
We're staying in our tent right now, and I don't know if you can hear this, but there's two guys next to us at the campsite, and they're playing music for a bit, and then playing like a guitar and stuff. Like, oh, that's like a good song. And then we're like, wait, I think he's singing, and he sounds really good.
He's so good. He's so good. I want to clap, but we're like in the rooftop tent.
You're like, what the fuck is that?
The next morning.
What? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. We had a good sleep in our rooftop tent.
Except for setting an alarm at 5 and now it's 7.
It was very comfortable though. I liked it. There's a lot of room. It wasn't too hot. It was perfect temperature last night for sleeping. So
Comfy sleep.
yeah.
10 out of 10.
Would recommend. Would. What are we doing now? Yeah, so we're kind of just like waiting here for the light. You might be interested in hearing about what we shoot all our stuff on, because I think that's like our main question for like our reels, TikToks, etc. So for YouTube, we shoot on a Canon EOS R with a 15-35 2.8 RF lens. That's our go-to setup for vlogging. And then we also have a microphone now. I think it's like the Video Go. I'll put it on the screen, I can't remember. And then for our TikToks and reels, we shoot just on an iPhone.
Yeah, we usually use my phone, which is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Brennan has the 12, but the 13 is like slightly better. Obviously a camera is better than a phone, but because of the convenience of a phone, we usually use this. And we shoot on the camera app and we shoot in 4K 60. I know some people do HD 60, but we prefer 4K 60. And then when we go into editing the colors, we use InShot Pro. InShot is the app and we use the Pro version of that. It's pretty cheap too, per month or per year, but it's really good for editing colors. So that's what we use for Instagram Reels and TikToks. So going back to InShot, when you are exporting your video out of the app and then you want to post it on Instagram, in InShot we export at 1080p at 60 frames per second because it gives you a few options. So that's what we do. Yeah.
Okay, so another tip that we have for you guys is that there's actually a setting buried in the Instagram settings for uploads. So there's a high quality uploads feature that is probably, I think it's turned off by default, but it definitely helps you when you're uploading to reels and stories and even posts. It'll always upload the highest quality it can. So that's one tip that we can give you guys that, you know, some people might not know.
Hopefully that helped you guys understand what we shoot our content on and helps you create your own good quality content as well.
A horsefly was attacking you earlier, eh?
There's so many. I was like laying on the paddleboard for a video, drone video. The drone was above me and I had to be really still. And there was literally a horsefly circling me the whole time and landing on me in different areas of my body. And I had to like swat it off really fast or just like leave it there in hopes that it wouldn't bite me. We're leaving.
Leaving.
That was a solid camping trip. Rooftop tent. 10 out of 10. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
I love it. It feels like we're glamping. That doesn't sound good. Oh! Oh! Sounds like it's just scratching at the bottom of our car. Oh! Oh! So Brennan's currently scoping out the road. Our car made it down not too bad on the way down. It was hard, but we didn't get stuck at all. But I think it was just because of the momentum coming downhill. But this hill is pretty steep and there's quite big washouts.
Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one, but it's pretty rocky. Can't really tell from the camera, but it is quite rocky and lots of washouts. Wish us luck.
Holy
We
shit.
did it!
We got up! Oh my god. Okay, so you just saw that we barely made it up that steep road. So many washouts and like so rocky, but Brennan crushed it. And our baby made it. So proud of her.
Yeah.
That was a pretty rough road on the way. Definitely harder on the way up than going down yesterday, but we did it. And it was a solid camping trip. So happy to get away just for one night. It was so nice and so needed. But now we're just gonna go home. We have about a 4-hour drive home, I believe. Yeah, it's like 4 hours or so. But we're gonna stop at our favorite cafe on the way because there's one along the way. There's a couple locations. It's called Kukuli Cafe and it's an indigenous owned cafe. They have bannock donuts, which are literally the best donuts. The best donuts we ever had 1,000 times. And they're vegan. They make all of them vegan, the dough, which is really cool. And they have really good coffee as well. So we're gonna go get coffee, bannock donuts. It's a good day.
Great day. Nice little feet shot.
Ew, don't give me that for free. Just kidding, my feet are disgusting.